I'm thankful for the free public library, where I can get books about adventure.
And I can use the computer with private mode on. Hello! We're here to celebrate Thanksgiving, and as we look forward to that juicy turkey, we should wonder, why are we thankful? I think this film's going to answer that question. Make sure to like, subscribe, and everything else. And now, let's go.
I'm Bill Johnson. Around here, they just call me Dad.
Hey, Dad.
I've been trying to read, but I just can't seem to do it.
Hey, Bill, lots of people call me Daddy. You want to say hi, Daddy?
Thanksgiving Day. We Johnsons had Thanksgiving, the best we've ever had. And I can't help thinking that what made it better was a real feeling of thankfulness. And that's odd, too, when you consider the shape things were in when I got home from work yesterday.
Yeah, the
My
film had
kids,
lots of
Dick
jump
and
cuts.
Tommy and Susan were all home from school. And of course, Mother and the baby were there. His kids were...
Man, they just feet all over the furniture. That was the thing even then. Man, 1951, they were putting their feet on the furniture.
Well, mine were living tomorrow right along with today, looking forward to Thanksgiving. And like most men, I'm glad it was Mother instead of me who had to break the news to them.
That's not his mother. That's his wife. It's a weird slip. It's his wife.
Tomorrow's Thanksgiving.
Turkey and
He's like, most people call me Dad, so I call all women Mother.
dressing and pie and cake.
And fruit salad and whipped cream and cranberries. Gee, I can hardly wait. Me too.
Who is
Well,
the
you know,
third
children,
voice?
We've had a lot of expenses this
Oh,
month.
the girl. Okay.
Well, your father and I thought
The
that...
girl with no head.
Well, the truth of the matter is, there just won't be any turkey this year.
No turkey for Thanksgiving?
Oh, I'm going to make a pumpkin pie, and we'll have plenty to eat, but, well, we'll just have to get along without turkey.
Mom, you don't mean it. It won't be Thanksgiving at all.
Even the Pilgrims had a feast.
Ma, I'm going to spit your food out in your face.
After all, isn't that what Thanksgiving's for? I don't think it's fair.
And it was right there that I came in, right in the thick of it.
Ah, here comes Dad. Hey, Daddy.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, Pop.
Hello,
Hi,
Mother,
Daddy.
Dick, Susan. Well, what's been going on around here? What's the matter with everybody, anyway?
Mom says we're not going to have any Thanksgiving. No turkey, no good thing.
A fat lot we're gonna have to be thankful for.
Oh, I don't think
Ah, let me take my belt off and smack some sense into you.
you kids really mean that.
We do, too. We've always had turkey for Thanksgiving.
Yes, and everybody else in the block's gonna have it this year, as always.
Yes, we've always had tea, just as a lot of Americans have had it, and we'll keep on having it.
And Daddy's forehead grew 5 times that day.
Turkey on Thanksgiving's a great American tradition. But what you kids are saying makes it sound as if the turkey's the only thing we had to be thankful for.
Well, gee whiz, no, Dad. It's not
I
that-
got this burrito in front of me for some reason. This nice burrito shell. I could put some turkey inside it. I'm frying tortillas over here. Dad, I got no time.
that at all.
Oh, I know, Dick. With turkey, it's easy to lose sight of what Thanksgiving really means.
And don't think we're just making excuses because we don't have any turkey this year.
Well, we're making excuses because we don't have any turkey this year.
Well, we know it'll mean a lot more to us the next time we do have it.
Ah.
Well, sure. Suppose we don't have a bang-up feast. We're still a lot better off than the Pilgrims.
That's it, Dick. Do you other kids see what Dick's trying to say?
The Pilgrims had a bang-up feast.
Turkey or no turkey, we've still got all the freedoms and privileges the Pilgrims gave us. And out of those privileges have come a lot of things. Things the Pilgrims never even dreamed of.
Why, we could make a list a mile long. Why don't we do it?
Now, hold on a minute. You've got the idea, but it isn't something you can write down like a grocery list. You've got to feel it down deep before you can really be thankful for anything.
I mean, like, He just has, it's got to be a ratio on the film thing. His head is so tall.
Anything. I tell you what let's do. And let's take a little more time to think this over. When you get right down to it, there are some pretty tough decisions in making up your mind what means the most to you. Pretty tough decisions in making up your mind what means
Her shirt is like an upside down version of his haircut.
the most to you. Your life? Sure. That's one thing you can't get along without. But do you know that there are some places in the world today where you have to get along without just about everything else?
Golly, Daddy.
I guess I kind of got carried away. But I'll bet you one thing. If we really think over what we have to be thankful for, when we sit down to whatever Mother fixes
Whatever
to eat tomorrow,
garbage that is.
we'll be one family in America that will really have a Thanksgiving dinner. Well, that's how it got started. The
I
Johnsons
hope you
didn't
enjoyed my story. Bye-bye. Say bye to your daddy.
have any turkey. And the kids, no, I mean everybody, likes to make something special out of a special day. So we fell back on something as old as the Pilgrims, toting up the common, ordinary blessings that we had to be thankful for. That night, I'd see Dick there building his model airplane, and Susan just playing. Only they weren't just
She's cutting the heads off her dolls. That's what Susan's up
playing.
to.
They were mulling things over, thinking big thoughts for such young heads. And as for Mother and Tom and baby Janet, and yes, me too, it was as if we had our eyes open for the first time, seeing all the things there were to appreciate in just any ordinary day in America. When Thanksgiving Day got here, we took our places around the table and we were ready. But everybody in his own way knew what he had to be thankful for, and that this was the time to think about it. Tom was first.
I am thankful for getting plenty to eat all the time, with extras that count, like cookies and milk after school. Like Mom says, I'm hungry all the time anyway, and if I didn't live in a country where there was plenty to go around, golly.
Golly! I punctuate
I'm
all my
thankful for the
sentences
free
with
public
golly.
library, where I can get books about adventure. Jack London, Richard Halliburton. Gee, the way they tell a story is as good as being there yourself. And it's free, with only a library card.
Yes, Tommy thought about some of the things he ought to be glad for all the time. And somehow turkey and trimming seemed to matter a whole lot less than he thought they did yesterday. Well, then it was Susan's turn. Susan's a happy-go-lucky kid. You'd never credit her with thinking beyond her dolls, but she got right into the spirit of it.
I am thankful we have what we need to wear. Though Mother says it's hard to keep up with us, we grow so fast. I never thought before how many clothes it takes for all kinds of weather, or how it would be to have to do without the right
Wear this bib in case you have lobster for lunch.
ones. I'm glad to be able to go to Sunday school, or go to any church I want,
She's about to throw up on us.
any Sunday. I'm thankful for my mother and daddy, that they are here with us, that both of them aren't too worried about things to take time to have fun with us. I'm glad we're a family, that families are still important in America.
I guess Dick, being the oldest, was having some pretty serious thoughts.
I call this look blue smolder.
I am thankful for being able to get an education.
I call this thinking and looking off into the distance.
For living where schools, where a guy is rated by how much he knows, and the community is rated by how well it teaches him. I'm glad I've got a chance to play, batting a ball around once in a while. Stuff like that.
He's like, this is what my parents want to hear.
I'm glad it's fun, growing up in America.
Sure, baby Janet's too young to understand the big
Go, go, gaga, USA! Go, go, gaga, America forever!
word Thanksgiving. She's too little even to tell us the things that make her happy. But we can tell. And maybe she's thinking
She likes bathing bathing in America.
Thinking about them now. Maybe she's thinking about the fun of splashing around in the tub and about how good it feels to be clean.
With American water.
About playtime with Mother and the security she feels
when she looks at the back and says, "Goo goo gaga, made in China. Throw this away, goo goo gaga."
in Mother's arms. And as for Mother, seems she's always working, cooking, ironing, tending children, daylight to dark. What does she have to be thankful for?
Nothing.
I am thankful that my children had the privilege of being born safely and of growing up healthy and strong. I'm thankful that I have the privilege of guiding them as they become useful men and women. And I'm thankful for all the things our American system makes possible for the Smiths and the Browns and the Johnsons. For washing machines, hot water out of a tap, and a telephone to call the
That's
doctor.
right, that
when
American
Dad is
water.
sick. A car to get Dad to work. Yes, I'm thankful for all the things free people working together can produce. For knowing that even though there are lots of luxuries we can't afford, there still will always...
So it looks at first like he's smoking a pipe, but I think that's actually like a windshield crank. I think he's just like, I'm going to walk up with this windshield crank in my mouth. Oh, that'll knock him dead.
be enough to go around for the things we have to have. I'm glad Dad doesn't work slave hours. That there are evenings and Sundays and vacations when we can all be together.
That's Mother for you, grateful for what America means to her family. And now for me.
Oh.
I've got so many things to be thankful for.
But that we'll have to save for another... No, all right.
Thankful for this house. It may need a coat of paint, it has a mortgage, but it's ours. A place where we can be together. And
I hope he does that with everything. I'm thankful for my wife. She's old and saggy and could be a little better in the bedroom, but she's mine.
Privacy. And I'm thankful for the thing that makes this house our home. The happiness here. Not just today or on Christmas morning, but on a day-to-day basis all through the year.
Yeah.
For knowing that a knock on our door means nothing to fear. A friend calling, or maybe a bill collector, or a kid selling magazines. You never know what to expect.
I fear the bill collectors. Please, if you're out there, this isn't me.
But you
I'm
can
not
count
here.
on one thing.
It's
not going to be some political gangster coming to drag one of us off to jail because we believe in freedom. I'm thankful for being able to believe, in spite of everything, that somehow, someway, the unity we've got here in the Johnson family will someday spread to men and nations throughout the world.
Whoa. I spread the Johnson everywhere.
For all these things, we are truly and humbly thankful. Amen.
Well, I gotta say, I know I joked about that, but I thought that was really sweet, and I love the spirit of it, and I love the things they said. As hokey as it is absolutely true. I hope you guys feel thankful today. God bless America. God bless you wherever you are in this world, and I'll see you next time. Happy Thanksgiving.